And the Oscar goes to
Martin Scorsese,
Cuba Gooding Jr. and Jerry Maguire,
Halle Berry, Monsters Ball,
Catherine Bigelow,
Moonlight, Best Picture,
Olivia Colman, Parasite. That indescribable feeling we get.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our final episode of That Indescribable Feeling for this award season. Also, in our third year now, starting yesterday, of Heartbeat Feels Good. Starting with my co-host all the way back from the start, Edgar Ortega.
Oh, I feel like I'm the guest, not the co-host.
Well, yeah. But like you were there. Evan came a bit after.
Yeah. I forgot that we're celebrating our anniversary.
Yeah.
How many years? 3? Is it 3?
Third year.
Shit. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it, but yeah, I've enjoyed doing this anytime that we do either the monthly episode, this kind of show, or the ranking. It's always fun. So yeah, and I mean, makes sense that we're celebrating our anniversary with the show that gets more views. So yay, us, I guess.
And then our co-host that came in a little bit after, but he's been here for most of the run. Also my primary co-host for That Indescribable Feeling, Evan Harris.
Glad to be back. Love this show. Love talking to Oscars. It's crazy how it's over, basically. You know, Sunday's the award ceremony. I'm very excited to see the production of the Oscars this year. What's great, what's bad, what can be improved on. There's always something interesting going on with like the direction and production of the award ceremony itself. So that's always fun to watch, even if the categories this year are kind of locked in stone. One could say I'm having so much fun with the stone stuff. It's so easy. It's so
Stone
easy.
Age.
It's great. You know, I'm having just as much fun as probably Emma and Lily are having in their group chats. But I'm excited. This is going to be a fun award season. Or it has been a fun award season, and I loved the majority of these movies. I think I mentioned it in one of our past episodes, but this has just been a fantastic award season. I loved last year. I loved this year. I loved a variety of movies that are up for Best Picture and a lot of the movies that were up for other nominations, like Godzilla. So very excited.
Exactly. So yeah, let me just bring up the old Gold Derby. We could get this started.
Just seeing some of these nominations are making me sad. There's some people that shouldn't be here.
All right. Starting with the shorts. I think these are pretty. I haven't watched many of these yet. I'm probably going to start sometime this week. But Wes Anderson's winning, I think, for live action short.
Good for Wes.
His name. Huh?
Like his chances are very low, at least from Gold Derby.
That's high.
Oh, that's high? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's like yeah.
I didn't see this.
But yeah, I think he's winning. Let me zoom in, I guess.
Is this one that's on Netflix?
After? Or I think they're both of these are on Netflix, I'm pretty sure. But I've heard the After is terrible, but it has a big name, so I guess it's a possibility. Then documentary short. I've heard the most things about The Last Repair Shop. I've seen ads all over LA for it. And it's on Disney Plus, so I think it's probably going to be the most seen. 99 WIPO, also I've heard wonderful things about. Not really much else to say on that. And I don't really know what to do for animated short. I'm just going through the populist pitch because it's the Beatles attached to it. Yeah. Starting with the international film for ones that we are more informed on. Zone of Interest is taking it. It's nominated for Best Picture. Not much else to say.
I forget Anatomy is not in here.
Yeah, this French is dumb. Or France is dumb.
What were they campaigning for again?
The Taste of Things, which I watched, and it's a fantastic movie, but it's for awards chances. Like, they were dumb not to go with the film that's actually winning the most awards or nominated for the most.
If Anatomy was in here, would Zone still win?
That's hard.
Yeah, that is hard.
Because Anatomy has more above the line, and I think it's winning. We'll talk about it, but I think it's trying to win above the line.
Me too. But Zone has a lot of high pedigree too. But I think at the same time, I think
Mhm.
more people, which one has the dog in it? Anatomy.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I think Anatomy would have won.
Yeah. Like this would if Anatomy was nominated, it would have been like a huge probably battle between these two.
That'd been
It
very
would have been
fun.
like really interesting. Yeah.
We haven't had a competitive best
No.
international film race in a long time.
There's
It's usually
always
one.
only been one in Best Picture, but now there was two this year. But
Yeah.
France fucked it up.
So hopefully, we have some good international features. I flopped big time with watching these. I still have not watched Society of the Snow. I still have not watched Zone of Interest.
Wait, did it never get to your theater? Or
No, it's at my theater. It's in Cincinnati. It's just I'm tired after school, guys. I'm tired, and then on the weekends I want to see Dune again. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I watched Perfect Days last night, and let me tell you,
Where's that at?
Incredible
Theaters
film.
or TV?
AMC.
AMC. Okay. Incredible film.
Incredible film. Very much day in the life, but yeah, I loved it so much. Very much like figuring out or finding the beauty in the mundane. A film like that. It's
So
great.
there's no gunfights, no gun fu.
No Dun Fu. No.
Okay, tragic.
Yeah. I haven't seen Teacher's Lounge or Rio Capitano, but I don't think those have a chance of winning.
Okay.
So.
Oh, and Kung Fu Panda comes out this weekend, right?
It does.
is that movie actually gonna be a success? I mean, it will probably because there hasn't been an animated movie in a long time. But I don't know.
Yeah.
It feels cheap.
I need to watch this.
Nathan and I have been watching the trilogy. We finished watching the third one yesterday night. So I'm all caught up on the adventures of Poe. Great trilogy.
Poe Atreides.
Poe Atreides. Hell yes. Anyways, yeah, Zone of Interest. I'm excited to finally see this movie. I might just catch it on streaming. I don't know. I want to see it, but I'm tired after school.
I would recommend seeing it in a theater. Because
I
it's
know.
very much like very meditative, and the sound design really pops.
I fucked up with All of Us Strangers, so I got to watch that on Hulu now.
It's still playing in AMC's, but
not on mine. It's gone, baby, gone, as Ben Affleck would say. So yeah, I'm excited to catch this whenever I can see it. Hopefully, it doesn't leave next week. Maybe I can catch it next week. I don't think anything's coming out.
Maybe they'll put more showtimes in if it wins something.
Great point. So maybe maybe that'll increase the longevity, give me some more runtime. But yeah, Zone of Interest. Jonathan Glazer, right? Congrats.
Yeah.
Even though it goes to the country, not the director. Sometimes, how does it work again?
Yeah, it's the country that did it.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I think the director makes the speech. I don't know.
I think he does.
I know Bong Joon-ho did one for Parasite, right?
Sure.
International, maybe.
I mean, it's not like Japan has a spokesperson, so
no.
Yeah.
All right, documentary. Haven't watched a single one of these.
Me neither. What are documentaries? I'm kidding.
The ones I watched were nominated.
You watched like that one Michael J. Fox thing? Was that last year?
I didn't watch that, but I watched Beyond Utopia and American Symphony.
Yeah, you talked about that.
Yeah.
But I
want to try to at least watch 20 Days and I want to try and watch that before Sunday because I've heard like really interesting things about it.
This was the Sundance one, right?
I think most of them are Sundance.
Okay.
Sundance is like a big place for documentaries.
4 daughters, though. That's a lot of daughters.
I like found more about this film like recently. It's like apparently this mother like lost 2 of her daughters to like something, and they have to bring in actors who recreate like moments from their life.
Oh my god.
It's really interesting. Yeah, I want to watch it.
I think the last doc that I watched was the 3 brothers. What was it called? The twins who found each other.
How long ago?
What was that called?
You didn't watch Fire of Love or Summer of Soul?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Boring.
It's not. Those are actually like not boring ones.
I don't know. I'm just not a documentary guy. I was like, okay, give me a narrative.
I did it. What's next? Animated feature. I have Boy and the Heron winning.
What are you doing, Josh? I mean, actually, you know what? Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Somebody put in the. You still haven't put in the motherfucking Oscar pool link thing, betting thing.
Oh, let me do that right now.
Somebody redo that so I can hop on in and steal some money from Josh and Edgar again.
I don't know, because I know we can't really trust the anonymous ballots, but most of them have been leaning towards Boy and the Heron.
Of course they have.
And there's Oscars don't really go for animated sequels as much.
Do they not?
And it's also Miyazaki. Yeah, no, they don't.
How many times are sequels good though? That's a good
Toy Story
point.
4 is the only good one, only one they went for.
Toy Story is a pretty peak trilogy or quad, whatever you want to call it.
But also, like you said, how many of them are as good as the first?
Shrek 2, that had to be nominated.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it won, but maybe it was.
When did Shrek 2 come out? What beat Shrek 2?
Let me check.
Shrek 2 came out in 2004.
2004.
Ooh, 2004 was the Incredibles year, right?
What won last year? Was it Puss in Boots or something else? I forgot.
It
No.
was Pinocchio.
Pinocchio, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Best animated 2004 Oscar.
I have Spider-Man on my number one, but I'm kind of with Josh because it hasn't been like 50-50 so far, like between these two.
Yeah, it's I know Spider-Verse don't have any awards.
Guys, what's the discussion? It's Spider-Verse. Stop
I don't know. I think it should be a little surprise here.
I'm
People love
kidding.
Miyazaki.
It is going to be close. People love Miyazaki, but for me, it's and I'll get with this when I talk about my prediction still leaning towards Emma Stone. I'm gonna go with the person or the product that is more that the Academy just knows more. They're more familiar with.
But the Academy loves Boy and the Heron. They love Miyazaki.
There's 10,000 voters or plus voters. You know, thousands of voters. How many people can be like, I love Miyazaki over the popular?
Have you seen how many people in Hollywood wanted to work on the new Miyazaki film just because they loved Miyazaki?
Sure, but you walk down
International voters, Evan.
True, but you walk down the street, say which one would you rather vote for? Spider-Verse or Boy and the Heron? People see Spider-Verse. People don't understand Boy and the Heron.
Yeah, but people in the street aren't the ones who are voting.
But you're not understanding how mainstream Studio Ghibli is these days.
But we're talking about the fucking Academy who don't even watch all these movies.
They grew up with Ghibli. The younger voters did.
The most popular.
No, they didn't.
Wait, you think more people know who fucking Miyazaki is than Spider-Man? Come on, Josh.
I mean, film voters maybe.
No, they don't. This is the Academy.
It's the Academy that hates Marvel movies.
True, but they accept Spider-Verse. And what was the last time the Academy voted for an international film to win Best Animated Picture? Come on. 2003?
It's true, but I think Boy and the Heron transcends international films.
I don't think
Miyazaki transcends it. I think it does.
Oh, because he wants to.
Did you see how well it did in U.S. box office? It was number one for a few weeks.
Oh, good job! Spider-Verse made nearly $700 million.
That is true.
What's happening? Let me say this: it is close, but it's Spider-Verse by a mile. It's that close by a mile.
Also, 2004 Best Animated, Incredibles won over Shrek 2 and Shark Tale. Only three nominees.
Only three nominations. That's great.
Only three nominees for that.
Yeah, I would go with Incredibles.
I think it was one of the first years they did it, though, so I think that made sense.
I think 2003 was Spirited Away, Incredibles was the next year, and then Finding Nemo the following year.
Sounds right.
But yeah, I'll be gobsmacked if Boy and the Heron win.
I mean, it's that. I don't know. It's not
Boy and the Heron wins.
Surprising.
The international contingent is changing the game.
We know it is.
How? Based on what?
Zone of Interest not nominated for fucking Best Picture.
Oh, that's true. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, that movie is experimental as fuck and very international.
But granted, the other possibilities for Best Picture were also very slim. Was it going to be May, December, or Saltburn? No.
There's also 3 international directors, technically.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Wait, but the nomination's the win for me because the people nominating aren't the same people voting. You know what I mean? There's more people voting, and I think the additional amount of people voting are going to be the swing towards
I don't
Spider-Man.
know. I don't know. I think it could sneak in. I don't know. I think it's definitely the underdog of the two, but
It is the underdog, which is funny because Spider-Verse was the underdog in 2018 against Incredibles 2.
no.
What a competition.
I mean, Incredibles 2 is peaky. No, it's not good.
Was it Missing Link? Was it 2018?
Missing Link?
Maybe something like
Was
that.
it 2018?
Maybe.
For sure. Or one of those Zardman movies, maybe.
I didn't really vibe with Missing Link as much as other people. I thought it was fine.
I never saw it.
Of course, he didn't. The Boy and the Heron for me.
Yeah. I mean, it was Ralph Breaks the Internet, or was there really much competition in 2018?
Ralph Breaks the Internet.
That, Mirai, Isle of Dogs, and Incredibles 2.
Isle of Dogs stinks.
Get out of here. No.
It's bad. It's a bad movie.
Not.
I watched it on the airplane because I'm like, you know what? People keep talking about this.
You watched it in a fucking airplane.
Well, what the fuck? I watched the movie though. Okay. Sorry, I didn't watch it.
It's good.
70mm. It was bad.
It's not trash.
I was falling asleep on the airplane. I was like, let me go watch Top Gun. I watched
In 2018.
The OG Top Gun.
The original, there's more than one. Joe.
Why you?
Because it was on my airplane.
That's not a good movie.
It was fun.
That's a mid movie right there.
It's a great movie, but okay.
Okay. I think Miyazaki.
But that's gonna be a fun. I say this, but Miyazaki's one of my top 5 directors of all time. I love Miyazaki.
Yeah.
I have him above like tons of other Hollywood directors in terms of like favorite people on Earth. So I would have loved it if Miyazaki won. I think
Edgar are going Boy and the Heron. You're going Spider-Verse.
I'm going Spider-Verse. Yeah,
I'm still 50-50. Yeah, I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
I would be so happy for Miyazaki to win. I don't think he's even showing up, but
oh, he's not to be there. No way.
But again, I'll be happy for him. And it's not his last movie. I think. Is it?
I mean,
I think he said he's working on something else now, but you never know.
Yeah, I don't think it will be, but
He
you know
says
how
so,
long
though.
those movies take. We'll see.
Yeah, his health. How old is he now?
He's doing out there.
Man. Yeah, I always worry about these people. Like Carl Weathers, like you never know how long these people have our heroes.
John Williams is like getting high up there.
I know. One of these days, man, we're gonna wake up to a tweet. Oh boy. Sorry, this got dark. Love you, John.
Like he's watching this.
I know, right? I'm slap happy. I'm tired.
All right, visual effects, another heated one.
Ooh, you have them pulling at 3. That's bold.
I think because it got production design, I think that's a stat. Like it filmed its production design, it's at least nominated or win contention for visual effects. It's also like they usually go for the films that, or at least sometimes it depends. Like Esmaca wasn't, but like, they go for films sometimes that like are more in the best picture race.
VFX does?
Well, Verse Man was more like if there's no other film in the category that's nominated for Best Picture.
Did No Time to Die win this one in 2019?
I don't think so.
Or 2021?
No, I don't think so.
I know it's nominated in 2021.
It was Spider-Man, No Time to Die. What else? Dune? Was it Dune?
Dune
Oh,
won.
duh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Avatar won last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was nominated. Dune was nominated for Best Picture.
It's Godzilla. I'm going with Godzilla.
I think Godzilla's still gonna win, though. Yeah.
It's the underdog.
But it's its only nomination, but I think there's a lot of passion for it. That's why.
It lost to one of these options, right? At a recent guild.
Yeah. Well, I think it hasn't won any guilds or precursors yet.
I think it was at the VFX, whatever it's called, the VFX Guild. I think it lost to the creator, which is why the creator is tied right now with Godzilla right now.
This is also nominated for sound too, which is
nominated for sound. So it has like it has the other the benefit of being in other contention, other categories. I think we can wipe Napoleon off the board. I don't think Napoleon's in contention.
I don't. I mean, there's that slight chance, but I don't think so.
I don't think Guardians is in contention. Marvel movies.
It's definitely number 3 though. I
agree.
It's a 2-horse race.
It's Guardians and Mission Impossible are the only other options, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Guardians and Mission aren't winning because they don't award Marvel movies this award often.
And Mission Impossible hasn't even never been nominated before, so
Nomination was the win. Yeah, I'm happy for that. I think it was worthy nomination.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, Godzilla, I agree. I think the creator, it's very good VFX, very very good. Both with the look of the robots, and the like the machinery, the lasers, the space effects, like all of that. Especially in the third act, the VFX was really good. But for me, the Godzilla was a box office and popularity smash hit.
And Creator has a lot of people don't like it, and like the reviews are very middling. The critical reception, the box office was not good.
Agreed. It's peak. Who the fuck directed this? What's his name?
Gareth Edwards.
Gareth Edwards. I don't know how the guy keeps getting movies. He sucks. But he's doing Jurassic World somehow because the studio knows they can control him. Anyways,
what was it called now? Jurassic
City.
Yeah.
That's it's a tentative title. There's no way in hell it's going to call it Jurassic. It's like a Lego game.
Way to Jurassic City undercover.
Oh god. So yeah, I think similar to what I was saying in Spider-Verse, where just more people know about it, more people are aware of it. I think for this one, even if you haven't seen these, and again, a lot of Academy voters haven't seen these movies, you're going to go with Godzilla. Because most people have probably seen more Godzilla than the creator. And Godzilla just has the passion behind it. It's more popular. Remember the crowd going wild for the nomination when it was Oscar morning, guys? Like, come on.
Yeah, the team.
The team went crazy. Even at the the morning announcement.
Yeah.
Like the crowd who was watching it was like, "Oh my gosh, Godzilla -1." And this is
they were that enthusiastic, but
maybe not that. That was me. But I just think Godzilla is just going to win this one. It has a passion behind it. Everything else just seems boring, besides Mission Impossible. But like everything else just seems boring to me. I'm like, Godzilla is a huge accomplishment, huge win, and we get the director on board. Right, the director comes up to accept this because he's part of the crew. Because he was at that table with them. So yeah, I'm very excited to see this happen. I think it really has a big chance of happening.
All right. Moving on to best sound. I have a zone of interest over. I could be swayed, but I think it's the more Oppenheimer impressive sound. Like it deserving of the win if it gets it. But I just think zone of interest would be a really cool win. It'd be a very unique win in this category, very much similar to like Sound of Metal. Right, the film that actually using the sound in the most interesting way wins. That's cool. But like obviously Oppenheimer is a fucking juggernaut, so I don't know.
Has the Zone of Interest won anything in the precursors?
I don't know.
I think it won Sound of Something, right? BAFTA?
Yeah.
BAFTA?
Maybe BAFTA.
I think it was BAFTA, yeah. Abby's winning. But I would love for Josh to pick this so I can steal money from him. And I would love for Zone of Interest.
I'm going to go safe this year in my fucking pool.
Are you? Okay, sure you are.
I've gotten
you say this every year, Josh. You say this every year.
I did different shit last year. I'm going to go safe.
2021. I'm going to go safe this year.
Watch they actually do some like crazy surprise pits this year.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I respect the zone sound, but for me, like, the sound work is so impressive in Oppenheimer. Like every single sequence is driven by sound, and not even saying like the obvious Trinity sequence, but even outside of that, when you get into Oppenheimer's psychology, when he's going through like, do you hear that? Do you hear it? Like when you hear the music, whatever it's called. It's like that's peak. Like, come on. And then when what's it called? When he's on the stage and the whole lighting, what I'm talking about, the auditorium sequence. That's all driven by the sound of the auditorium in his mind. So I really think the sound work is very unique. Like if there was a sound, what? Sorry. Oh, I was gonna say if there was a sound editing still, like the discrepancy they made between sound editing and sound mixing, I think editing could have gone to Oppenheimer and mixing could have gone to Stone or something. But if this overall sound, I think Oppenheimer got it.
So Zone of Interest did the BAFTA for sound for that one that which is interesting.
And also the Association of Motion Picture Sound. It won for
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
So it has some precursors, which is good.
Yeah, it'll be a good win for Zone. I mean, I haven't
Yeah.
seen it obviously, but I hear it's.
Once you see it, like the sound is memorable. It's haunting.
Mhm.
Think Dune, Evan.
What?
What do you mean?
I mean, come on, Josh. The sound.
The score, but not
The
the
score.
sound.
Eh.
I mean,
The sound like of the streams is what's memorable.
But yeah, that too.
Yeah. The store should have been fucking nominated, yeah, but the Oscars are dumb.
We had a good score category this year, right?
No.
Not.
No. We did. We do.
Okay.
Not the Academy.
We'll get to the score. I forget what it was nominated now.
Best song. I have Billie Eilish winning. I think
Me
that's
too.
it's in the movie more. It won the fucking Grammy for Song of the Year. Like it's I think it's doing it.
Because the Grammys are always, correct. But I'm kidding.
I'm just saying that, but like if it's a big like thing, it's putting people in like the perception, like that's huge.
Yeah, I'm going with Billie Eilish as well. I'm Just Ken, coming off of like RRR, I thought I'm Just Ken had a good shot of winning because it was so much fun and it was the obvious fun, popular pick. But Billie Eilish is just undefeatable. She won, like Josh said, she won the Grammy, and it's more poignant.
I think it's like I would choose personally. What was I made for? Also, I just think the way it's used both in the score, but also like at the end, it's really emotional and powerful.
Yeah, it's a good closer for the movie for sure.
Yeah.
So, what are the other nominations here? It was bullcrap, right? It was like,
Yeah.
it was like
Diane Warren, Spot. The Killer song's good.
I was surprised the Killers got nominated. That was a great win or nomination there. Are they performing, right? Killers is performing, right?
All of them are, yeah.
Or all of them are. Yeah.
Score is fucking wild.
Let's see what we got here for score. Oppenheimer deserved it.
I mean, Oppenheimer's gonna steal it, but like this category is terrible.
I mean, it's half decent.
Score. I like Killers. I like Oppenheimer.
Well, the top three are good, but like American
D&D.
Fiction, I watched it yesterday. It's a good store, but you could have had Zone of Interest. You could have had Spider-Verse. You could have had Boy and the Heron in there.
Yeah, Spider-Verse and Boy and the Heron are disgustingly omitted here.
For fucking Dial of Destiny, like what?
How did that happen?
It's good, but like,
Is it?
Is it?
I mean, it's just more Indiana Jones, John Williams.
Yeah.
Not really different.
Didn't Harrison say he listened to it when he was having a colonoscopy or whatever? I was like, what the hell? That was weird.
But yeah, Ludwig's winning. It's a lot.
It's over. I knew that 5 minutes into Oppenheimer. I'm like, oh, it's over. Yeah.
I would love to see Zone of Interest here, but not for the win. But it's
crazy to me that Boy and the Heron and Spider-Verse are not here. Like, what happened?
So dumb.
What
Past Lives wasn't even on the fucking short list.
Past Lives, yeah. Oh my god.
But like, don't worry, people. Our nominations probably went out tomorrow.
Yeah.
We did right. We did right. A good job with this one.
And I think, it's March right now. I think we've secured another nomination for Dune later this year. Oscars from out for that.
I don't know if it'll win, but at least the
I don't
nomination.
think so either. But I think it'll be a great nomination.
We can see competition first, yeah.
Yeah.
Quick, which score do you guys prefer, Dune or Part 2?
Oh gosh.
I think Part 1, just because
Part 1 is more unique.
There's a lot more of it.
Yeah.
I love that arena.
I love the love theme in 2 is so good though.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Which
and
one?
the Harkonnen like arena stuff.
Yeah, the Harkonnen arena I listen to a lot.
Oh, the Titanic-esque love theme.
Yeah. Production design, one of the bid battles of the night.
This is where the conversation gets interesting.
This and costumes are like, what are we doing with? I think Okay, I might switch this. I might do Poor Things production design, Barbie costumes. That's probably where I'm thinking right now.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, the costumes in Barbie are fucking iconic. Everyone dresses Barbie for Halloween. Everyone dresses Barbie to fucking go to the movie for Oppenheimer.
That's
Like,
should I double up? Would that be smart?
no. I mean, I just you're guaranteed one, maybe.
Yeah, right.
Or you're like guaranteed none.
Yeah. But I doubt I'm wrong with production design. Poor Things. Poor Things won production design somewhere, I think.
So Barbie won production design, Critics' Choice. Poor Things won everywhere else.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm comfortable going.
Also, Barbie also has been campaigning production design, right, a lot, and there's all the behind the scenes of like, at least for the Barbie land, like all of that stuff has been like in the public eye so much.
Yeah.
But they've also been lying about it too. Which
they have been lying about it.
So yeah, but I think Poor Things just like that whole fucking movie looks incredible. Every set they're on is just something you've never seen before.
Yeah, similar to Oppenheimer. I knew like 5 minutes into Poor Things, I'm like, oh, the production design is miraculous. And every set piece of Poor Things is just gorgeous to look at. Meanwhile, Barbie is like 3/5 great production design, and then the rest of it is normal Earth. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think Poor Things has the consistency factor. It won more places. Barbie is more visible. I don't know. I was going to say Barbie's more visibly obvious production design.
Yeah.
But Poor Things,
like people see their dream houses and like, hey, I think if you ask the random person which one has the most apparent sets, it'd be Barbie, because like that's the whole point of the movie, with Barbie Land.
But Poor Things is
whereas
more
Poor Thing is just like so and like uniquely designed.
Yeah. And I can't have Poor Things going home empty-handed if it doesn't.
Yeah, that too.
So I'm going with Poor Things here per production design, and I'm with you. I mean, I guess this was a shorter conversation because we are all in agreement.
Is that what you're doing with Edgar also?
Yeah, I have Poor Things for production.
Yeah. Because this again, it's going to be an interesting battle. I'm very excited to see how it turns up here. Poor Things versus Barbie. I was worried because I think early on in the season it was going to be Barbie sweeping all these awards, but I'm like, Poor Things is really going to show up here, and deservedly so. I think Poor Things just looks incredible from start to finish. It's way more consistent. It's one of the best factors of the movie for me. So yeah, I'm full on Poor Things for production design. Hell, I vote Poor Things for the next category here, costumes.
That make wait, where is it? There it is. Okay.
I vote Poor Things for costumes. I personally would.
I think here's the thing, like they're both great, but Barbie's more iconic. Like they're more in the public perception. Like people fucking dressed up for this movie for Halloween. That's the huge thing that you can't just deny. Yeah,
exactly. Like I think if I was an Oscar voter, I'd go for Poor Things. But I think if I'm predicting, I'm going with Barbie because, like everybody said, it's more notorious for its costume. It's more well known for that, and it does have great costumes. Every single Barbie character is unique, not even because of their
name. I think there's more of them too in Barbie too.
Yeah, like the entire cast has a different costume that appeals to who they are as people.
But also, like, Poor Things is more period as costumes, and they love that shit. So you never know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Are you doing Barbie also, Edgar?
You guys are. I think originally had a double Poor Things, but yeah.
Go double Poor Things. Go broke or whatever it's called. You know.
Hell no, bitch.
When?
No. But also like I don't see Barbie winning any of the big categories. So I feel like both of these movies are in a position where they have to get something in the text. So.
And Barbie's getting song, but outside of that, yeah, what else is gonna win?
Yeah.
Is it gonna pull like A Star Is Born or just get song?
It could. That'd be crazy. People would be fucking pissed, but
I wouldn't. Because I think
I wouldn't.
This costume is so cool. The concept of Bella should not work, but it's so beautiful to look at. Emma Stone
Yeah.
kills it, and every other costume. Willem Dafoe's costume as a mad scientist, but proper. It's very interesting. And again, everybody else does have like those period-esque suits, but I think certain costumes, again, especially Bella's, are very all the.
Rami Yusuf's mustache is great.
Oh yeah.
Mark
Also,
Ruffalo's mustache. The mustache is. I mean, there's more hair, but that didn't work.
yeah,
so much.
Margaret Qualley,
Margaret
Yeah.
Qualley.
Quilly. Is it Quilly?
Qualley, I don't know.
Qualley, one of those two.
Oh man. But her costume as well. Like all the whatever they called specimens are all cool. But yeah, I think Barbie has this. I think Barbie definitely has costumes. Didn't Suicide Squad win this one, or did it win makeup?
That was makeup.
Makeup.
You don't talk about that.
Over Star Trek Beyond. Crazy. You know what made it even more like baffling to me is that I think that year they were showing clips for every category, and they show like the crazy like alien heads, like super detailed, and then you cut to like just Margot Robbie with like messed up makeup.
Oh, Diablo with fucking tattoos on his face.
That was nuts.
Makeup and hairstyling. I think Poor Things is picking up a bit of steam here. And I think that'd be the more interesting win, personally.
I agree.
Just because, like, not even Willem Dafoe's makeup, but like just the hair and makeup in that movie is really good.
Yeah. What were the other nominations here besides Abby?
Society of the
Golda Snow and Society of Snow. Yeah.
Okay. I would go for Golda here. I think it's a very great movie. Kidding, never heard of it.
Your favorite movie year, huh?
Yeah. Spider-Verse Who? But yeah, I would personally again go Poor Things. I think it has more unique makeup. Even like Josh said, even outside of Willem, I think a lot of the makeup and hair, Bella's hair is really cool. So I think that's more impressive. But Maestro, man, Bradley Cooper.
You can't deny the fucking caked up prosthetics on Bradley Cooper.
He does.
And Terry Malkin.
The first few minutes of Maestro, I'm like, damn, that's impressive. That's really good. Yeah. It is a boring pick, but it's well done too. So it's hard to argue against.
They love that shit. They love prosthetics.
Yeah, they love prosthetics. Hard to argue against it. And good job, Maestro, for that one win of the day. If Maestro can get more awards than Poor Things if Poor Things loses costume and production, god damn.
Oh, that'd be crazy. Editing, a big one. I think Anatomy has this. It has a lot of precursors.
Wait, whoa.
Yeah.
No way, it's Oppenheimer.
I don't know.
Huh?
Anatomy is my second.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it could be swayed, but
I thought Oppenheimer was sweeping editing. Am I wrong?
Is it? I
think
think
it
won a
has.
few big ones, right? Or
Let
am I
me see.
wrong?
This is what I get for not watching any.
There's that screenplay that I'm confusing it with.
I think
The screenplay it has won every single.
Anatomy is beating Oppenheimer's screenplay, but I think Oppenheimer is going to destroy everything in competition.
I mean, I'd love to see Jennifer Lin win. So
it's an
I'd be all for it.
editor. It's an editing showcase. Like,
Yeah.
It got the BAFTA. Let's see what else.
it's an editing showcase for me. I think a lot of the scenes in Oppenheimer are built upon the editing. This is a difficult to navigate film where you're trying to discuss Oppenheimer's mental state while trying to do the construction of the nuclear bomb, while dealing with all the fallout, and all of it again it gets very psychological, very intuitive, and the seamless cutting in tons of scenes. Like, again, this is one of the more blatant visual showcase of editing in a movie.
Yeah.
I think editing is great in Anatomy, but I think for Oppenheimer, it's just clear cut. Even if you have no idea what film studies is, you're like, oh wow, that's good editing. Like, I think even parents would be like, oh yeah, I think this is killing it in editing.
It won for the American Cinema of Editors.
Oh, it's over.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Base.
I know this is got confused a bit. I thought it won something though. I don't know.
This is a great category, by the way. Killers, Poor Things, Holdovers. Even though I probably would take out holdovers if I was voting. I would take out
For
holdovers.
editing,
No.
What
I
would
put
you
it
put
over
in?
Barbie.
Holdovers is decent editing, but I wouldn't put it top 5.
I would put
Theater
theater
camp on
camp,
there.
yeah,
Yeah.
over the holdovers.
That'd be a fun pick. Yeah. Everything else though makes sense. So yeah, I think Oppenheimer again. Just congrats. What is her name? Jennifer Lame.
Yeah,
Like
there's
LAME.
nothing, there's nothing lame about her editing.
Yeah, nothing lame about it. It's amazing. It's incredible. Beautiful even. So yeah, it's blatant, it's showy, it's masterful. It's what really sells the film as a whole.
We
I won
have
the
a
Caesar Award for editing, but wait, that's just French films.
we have a viewer here that's campaigning hard for Asteroid City. Is this your burner, Josh?
Oh, what's up?
This is my burner account. Yep.
Best costumes.
This won best costumes though.
Iron Claw, Killers, Polite Society, yes. Poor Things,
Taste
Priscilla.
of Things, yeah.
winner.
You'll be happy with our awards coming out soon.
Best
our
production
nominations.
design, Asteroid City.
Bo's Afraid. That's a good one.
Godzilla -1 is great production design. I agree there. Killers as well. Yeah, Poor Things. Oh, so we have a Poor Things fan over here as well. I love this. Thank you, Josephine. I really need to see the Taste of Things. That's a foodie movie.
It's so beautiful. Yeah.
Is it a documentary?
No, it's a
Oh,
international film.
okay.
Taste of Things winning cinematography. That's a good pitch right there. Gorgeously shot.
All I've seen are like shots of like really good steak from that movie.
It makes you so hungry, but it's like what's gorgeous. Yeah. What's next here?
You know screenplay? Oh no, never mind.
I mean, I just have one here because it's it's winning.
Yeah,
Oppie's
it's
winning cinematography. It's over. Great category though. Good nominations.
Oh, Josephine
Nice,
was
it's
all
great.
for best editing, by the way. You guys have seen it. How is editing All of Us Strangers?
It's good.
It's good.
I wouldn't put it over Oppenheimer, but it's really good.
Interesting. Thank you, Josephine.
Claire Foy. Hell yeah. Catherine Hunter. That's good.
Oh, Catherine Hunter was so good in Poor Things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Minami for Godzilla is that the main girl?
You know, I mean, how?
I would assume so.
I don't think she was Kiriko. She might have been the maid, or not the person who took care of the child.
Oh, she's good though. She's really good.
Yeah, who initially hate. I think, am I right there, Josephine? Is Minami the one that initially hated the character, but then took care of the child? I think that's Minami.
How do you oppone winning for Bo's Afraid? That's a good pitch right there. Rachel McAdams. Good pits.
But yeah,
Have you've seen Bo's Afraid, right, Edgar?
yeah, I've seen it.
How do you oppone is so fucking good in that
Yeah, she is.
in that movie.
I love it. It's so good.
Who's gonna be on his next movie? I forgot.
Is it Austin
Pedro,
Butler or Pedro?
No, somebody else. I forgot.
It's somebody I like, and I'm like, crap.
Yeah,
He's doing a western, right, with Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, I know it's somebody you like, but so that's why you're gonna be forced to watch.
God damn. My brother saw what did he see recently? He saw Mother recently.
Right. It's Emma Stone, Christopher Abbott.
Oh no!
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yes, Evan. Yes.
This is gonna be a hot movie.
Different.
Dude, let's go.
You're gonna have to do
It's a
your
Western
marathon.
noir, dark comedy. Oh my god.
Oh fuck! It's a great genre that mashed up there. Oh man.
We're selling Evan.
Yeah, you are. Oh man. Am I gonna have to watch Bo's
Christopher
Afraid
Abbott,
to
man.
prep for whatever the movie's gonna be called?
You would fucking despise Bo's Afraid.
I still don't understand how you hate Hereditary. That's like his most
I don't
mainstream
understand
movie.
it. Yeah.
I like the first third. Everything else is just so like I don't know how to even describe it.
How do you like Midsummer more?
It's Florence Pugh.
I liked it more, but like, I don't understand how you do.
Daylight, it's just craziness. I don't love Midsummer. I think it still fails to encapsulate like why should I be watching this kind of thing. But yeah, Florence Pugh kind of sells the emotional torment of the movie, but so does the other woman in Hereditary, whatever her name is.
Oh, Josephine.
Yeah,
All perfect pits right here for supporting actor.
Milo, you will be avenged one day.
We avenged him.
AF.
Down me.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy Bell. I rewatched All the Strangers last night. God, that movie's so fucking good, and he's so good in it.
Oh, you said Robert Pattinson, Boy in the Heron. That's a
That's good.
interesting pick.
Have you watched the dub version yet?
Not at all. When I
Watch it just for him.
When I get the Blu-ray, I'll turn on English dub.
What do you have against white men, Evan?
Should I get a history book? No, I'm kidding. No, I mean I love Robert. When I saw the clip, I'm like, oh, it sounds really cool. I just didn't feel that.
That's like voice acting right there. All these Hollywood stars that come in and just do their own voices. He did something fun different right there.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, Oppie's winning cinematography.
Oppie's winning cinematography. It's over. What's the cinematographer? Van Hodema, right?
Van Hodema. Snubbed for fucking Nope. Finally went in here.
Cinematography that year was disgustingly bad.
Yeah.
But that was just last year. Yeah, it was bad. It was so bad. No Top Gun. Right?
All right. Yeah, Top Gun was like the pit to win, and got snubbed. Crazy. All right. Anatomy's winning, I think.
I agree. Yep, this is the one that Anatomy is winning, and I think it's a very smart screenplay. One of the as a huge fan of the detective mystery thrillers, and especially of court case thrillers as well, I like the essence of mystery that's expertly woven throughout this movie. The fact that the audience, even the characters, don't know who did it. And it sounds kind of simple. It's like, of course, it's a mystery. We don't know who did it, but like it leaves us in a mystery, in an air of suspense and perplexing mystery that still allows us to think about the movie in a smart way. It's not just leaving us hanging. Like we're like, oh, come on, give us the answer. Like, no, it makes us want to think. And I think the characters in the story really sell that home. Like, especially with I don't want to spoil the movie, but like the impact that the son has on the story really sells the screenplay in terms of like how they structure what an audience should be getting out of the movie. It's just a very smart screenplay, very smart. I love the other nominations here. I think this is a great category. Past Lives, of course, are one of the best original romantic dramas ever.
May December.
December is so good.
So glad that got in.
Holdover is really great.
Maestro.
It's yeah.
Screenplay is probably one of the weakest parts of Maestro.
Yeah, it's very much an actor's movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a great category, and Anatomy is going to have a great time winning. Congrats to Justine Triet. And her husband, right?
Excited to see her on the stage. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Adapted. I think American Fiction has been taking almost every precursor.
And this is crazy. Remember when Barbie was in original screenplay? We're like, oh, it's going to win original screenplay by a mile.
Yep.
And then we're like, it moved to adapted. We're like, oh, it's going to win adapted now. But no, it didn't win any precursors, or at least the
American Fiction winning BAFTA was huge. Like that was crazy.
Surprising.
Yeah.
But congrats to Cord Jefferson, really selling, issues within Black society in America these days. And the Academy loves that. They gave it to Get Out. They're like, oh, this is so new.
It is Arjun.
Oh gosh. But yeah, the Academy, like when Jordan Peele wrote Get Out and they gave him original screenplay for that one, which of course deservedly so. They were like, oh, this is so new. And then American Fiction, something very similar. And it's like, oh, this is so new. But I just love awarding this kind of movie. It's a very fun movie. I love the hell out of this movie. Screenplay is really fun. The ending is really ballsy and interesting. And I really like the screenplay here. And it's a screenplay kind of movie. The guy is a writer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping other people in our Oscars pool who aren't as informed go for Oppie, just so they lose.
I hope
They
so.
probably will.
This go out. Yeah.
What are the chances that it sweeps? Maybe not all of it, but like close to it.
It's gonna happen. Like, including it's getting like what is it so far?
It won't get costume design. It won't get production.
Editing, possibly sound.
It won't get makeup.
No.
Store.
But yeah, I don't think Oppie's going to sweep the text. but it's gonna-
Recording, picture, director.
How much did Everything Everywhere win last year?
One like 6 or 7.
Um,
Similar level of sweep. I think it's don't happen for Oppie.
Yep. And I think that's fair. I think the Oppenheimer screenplay is really good because I hear the book is super dense, but Nolan makes it so accessible and interesting and fast paced and very
Yeah, the
captivating.
pacing in Oppenheimer is really fucking good, but that's also like towards the editing too, which is Nolan.
Barbie screenplay is so genius, so unique. I would really love to see Greta
on stage. Yeah.
What's her husband's name? I love the guy. White Noise. Noah Baumbach. Noah Baumbach. That'll be a great.
Did you even watch White Noise?
Yeah, I did.
You did? Oh.
It's Adam Driver. I'll see every Adam Driver movie.
Did you like it?
I liked White Noise. It was fun.
Yeah, it's
I
fun.
didn't love it, but it was fun. And awesome ending sequence. Great ending credits.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, American Fiction. I'm just so happy that Cord Jefferson is getting something this award season for his first feature too.
Susume reference for Evan.
There we go. I mean, I would give it.
Days a good screenplay.
If I was in the Academy, Suzume would be sweeping, at least nomination wise. Are you there, God? Yes. -1, yes. Killers, yes. Oppenheimer, yes. Poor Things, yes. What do you have
just
winning
died?
Asteroid City winning. Let's go
for adapted screenplay
for original?
Or original? Who does she have winning adapted?
Poor Things.
Poor Things. That's a good bet. Remember when Spider-Verse was like hovering in adapted screenplay for like over the summer?
Was that going to happen, Evan?
I didn't believe that one bit.
That would have been a great nomination. I think so, at least. But the 5 we got here are also great picks.
Zone of Interest, Aiden. Really, really cool.
Is a book called Zone of Interest?
I don't know.
No.
I don't read.
A book, a novel. I read tons. I'm reading tons right now. I just got a new Star Wars book yesterday. Lots of stuff these days. Wow, we're already here.
It's done deal.
RDJ for his Oscar-winning performance in Tropic Thunder.
He was nominated for that, wasn't he?
Yeah. Did he not win? Who won that year? 2008.
Was that Heath Ledger?
Oh, duh. Yes, it was Heath Ledger. Yeah. Congrats, Oppenheimer. Congrats, RDJ. This was a very interesting category to like
because I don't hate
down.
any of these pits, but like I just hurt because Charles Melton or Dominic Seza aren't here.
Charles Melton, Seza, Milo. Like this was a very hard thing to like squish and narrow down here.
Are you laughing for the same thing? Yeah. She's great.
She's great. Fuck you.
I don't get
or maybe not. Maybe
that was random.
Maybe he's generally asking.
Genuinely just tears over Jarson, yeah.
We're one of the good guys.
People really come into comments asking about Brie Larson. Do you like that?
In a fucking Oscars thing.
She's a great actress. Go watch Room. The Room.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Whichever one it is.
She also has that show out too, right? I haven't seen it, but
I heard she's really good in that show. Yeah. Also, go watch The Marvels. That's a fun movie.
Also, don't watch Fast 10.
She is in that, isn't she? Don't watch that one. Not her best
Oh,
showcase.
She's good in
Comstal
Fire.
Island. She's fun in.
She's fun as Kong. Oh, what's my favorite Brie Larson movie? The
Short-term.
was you?
Scott
Yes,
Pilgrim.
Short Term 12. Short Term
I haven't
12.
seen it.
I love Short Term 12. It's so good, so good. My girl Caitlin Deaver's in that as well.
A lot of people are in that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Bit random, but all right.
Thanks, Javion. How you say your name? Javion?
You've been forgiven. Thanks for
I
watching.
butcher all of my students' names.
What? We asked why that question though. What spawned that question?
Maybe he likes. He's a fan.
He maybe wants to know
Why-
if
why
we're worth
Oscar?
listening to.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, that's fair.
I would.
Mm.
Do you want to be listening to fucking games and geeks or whatever? This is not it.
That's the question to decide who they're watching.
I wonder where we fall in the YouTube algorithm.
Nowhere.
We're non-existent.
Oh, come on, guys.
We got 3 people watching. That's like the most we've had in like months.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. We're here every week.
Back to supporting
That's a lie.
actors.
We're not.
Shh.
RDJ's went in. I did watch American Fiction again last night. Yesterday. He's so fucking in that. I'm glad he got the
Sterling.
nomination. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy about the nomination. I was really surprised that he was rising because I haven't seen the trailers. I was like, is he even in the movie a lot? But then he is one of the beating hearts of that movie. I love Sterling.
He's so good, yeah.
Sterling is always doing impressive work across the board.
And I think De Niro could have been out, but like he's still good in Killers.
He's really good. He's just
Yeah.
I just thought there was other ones that I favored more, but he's really good, so he deserves the nomination. Good job.
I
Robert.
love this shout out for How to Blow Up a Pipeline and an Ensemble. If you haven't seen that movie, it's really fucking good, and it's really like just good thriller. Oh,
Yeah. Ooh,
that
I
one
like the
very
boy.
bad,
Oh, Godzilla for the acting ensemble?
though. No,
I wouldn't go for that, but it does have a good ensemble, but I wouldn't go for acting.
Asteroid
ensemble.
City is fine.
Godzilla for best hair.
Or Holdovers, honestly.
Pull up her nomination list again. What does she have?
Are you gonna do it or what?
I like the Boy and the Heron one.
That's fun.
Again,
Yeah.
Iron Claw, of course. She really
Society's
likes
good
Polite
at.
Society. I think it's driven home by the 2 main sisters.
It's a
I don't
good
remember much
movie,
of the
Evan.
ensemble, but I just remember the sisters. Yeah.
Would say Edgar?
It's a good movie. Why are you
It
surprised?
is a good movie. I just don't think of acting ensemble in Polite Society.
I think missing from this is May December. Personally, all of the strangers, the holdovers.
Yes.
Even though a lot of people don't
Director.
love this
I think
movie,
Aster for director. Wow.
I think Saltburn for ensemble would be good because
It's a good
everybody is good
ensemble,
in the
yeah.
movie.
Mm-hmm.
I love Stopper. I don't care what people say. It's a fun movie. Great movie.
It is fun, Evan.
Fun movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on to supporting actress, Josh.
Supporting actress. This one's gonna be hard. I'm really struggling with supporting actress. Here, guys.
It's very, very up in the air.
America Ferrera.
America. Oh, how did she get nominated?
Jodie Foster's winning. We should convince Preston that Jodie
Wait,
Foster's going to win this category.
Wait. Have you seen Night yet, Josh?
Not yet. I'm going to try to do it.
Poor you.
We'll see if it actually happens or not.
How did America Ferrera and Jodie Foster crack this list, guys?
America
I watched
Ferrera.
Barbie again this week. She's good, but like not nomination worthy.
That I understand, but Jodie Foster, that's
To be fair, I understand Jodie more than America. I'm sorry. But this supporting actress lineup was awful this year, right? Was there a lot of great ones? Am I mistaken?
It's pretty bad.
How is Emily Blunt on this list?
Yeah.
Like I would take
Not
out
her.
all of these besides Divine Joy and Randolph, Whiteoff, whatever.
Danielle Brooks is good.
Yes, you're right. You're right. She's really good, but I thought she would be in it more. Honestly.
Yeah.
Who did Josephine make a supporting actress one?
I think she did.
Yeah, see,
They
I would
did.
go for like Catherine Hunter, Rachel McAdams, Julianne Moore. Yeah, I think we just had a weak category this
Yeah,
year.
Tori
Really.
Foy should have been on here. Sandra Holler. Rachel McAdams, definitely. Julianne Moore.
Rachel McAdams for sure. Julianne Moore. Those two really need to be on there. Oh, is Cara Jade Myers like the sister in Killers of the Flower Moon?
Yeah,
She was
really good.
great. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Divine's winning supporting actress. It's a Ke Huy Quan lock. For sure.
Same thing for Ariana DeBose, Ke Kwan, Divine Jordan Radoff. There's always a sweep in the supporting actress or supporting actor.
We have two of them this year.
Yeah, which is always great. Yeah, congrats to Artie.
Actor. So, are you guys doing Killian or Giamatti here?
I'm actually going Cooper. No.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Omen Binjo.
Stillion. Or yes.
Alien.
Killian.
Damn it.
Respect the Irish.
One of these days I'll get it. Maybe 28 days I'll get it. Get it? I'm going with Killian. He won the
I
BAFTA.
think if Giamatti won SAG, it would have been more of a battle, but I think Killian has it now.
Killian winning SAG was surprising.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh wow, it's over.
Personally, I would pick Giamatti because that's a fucking character right there. That's a performance. Like it's so original and so fun. But yes.
Yeah,
these fuckers haven't seen Red Eye yet, and thank you that you have, because Red Eye is fucking incredible.
You act like we didn't see Avatar. It's Red Eye. I'm sorry.
It's so fun. I'm gonna force you guys to watch it one of these days.
Yeah, he's gonna come to Ohio and put a gun to my head.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think Killian is the right move here, even though I do love Paul, and I would have been so happy for a Paul win. But I think Killian is the right move. When people look at 2023 and they look at who won Best Actor again, oh yeah, it had to be Killian because he led one of the biggest movies of the entire year, a 3-hour drama, and he was in nearly every single frame, and he ran that movie. He led that movie to new heights.
Yeah,
this is easily my favorite performance of Killian. Great work.
But Giamatti would be a fun speech.
It would be a very fun speech. Where are you eating at, Paul? Oh, gosh.
There's a Shade Shack right down the road.
Yeah, of course.
What's next? Actress. Oh, this is the big one of the night. Who are we going with? I'm doing Emma Stone. So.
Oh shit! What?
Yeah.
You're with me?
I don't know. It's hard.
I'm going down with the ship. I fell in love with Emma Stone, and I'm not backing off.
Maybe I'll switch then.
I'm going with a stone. A stone.
Which one? The Battle of the Stones.
The Battle of the Stones. Look, personally, I like, not only do I like Lily Gladstone's performance better, but I also like just seeing her, like every single time that she goes up the stage, like the room just like.
Yeah, they love her. Emma wants her to win.
Emma wants her to win, yeah.
I mean, but you could also say the same thing for Emma. The room, people love Emma. Like at the Golden Globes when Emma won, it was like,
yeah, they were both
ear piercing. Emma Stone is like Hollywood's sweetheart, and of course, the stat is hard. I read this huge article about the whole stats and everything about that, and it's leaning heavy towards Lily because SAG was last, and every time SAG goes last, they've ended up winning. In terms of like Michelle, what's it called?
Fraser.
Brendan Fraser. Who won? Redheaded woman.
Chastain.
Chastain, like SAG was last, and she really had to, really hung on there. But then when
I think she was winning right from the start though, because she won Critics' Choice, she won Golden Globe. Maybe Critics' Choice was the first for her. I don't know.
I think something else won. I think Critics' Choice was one, and then I think it went back and forth a little bit. But SAG really sealed the deal. But anyways, but then when BAFTA was last, that's when you got your like Olivia Colman, your what's the one from Nomadland?
McDormand.
McDormand. Like
She win SAG?
no, she didn't win SAG, but she won BAFTA, which was last. So that's what I'm saying. Like whichever one is broadcast last, that usually is
Hopkins won that year, and he won
Hopkins.
BAFTA.
Exactly, and that's when BAFTA was after SAG. So the ones that go after SAG, or at least the last awards,
The last one before Oscars, yeah.
those are the big swingers. But I think for me, I would go back to the argument I made with Spider-Verse and other nominations before. I think Emma Stone is just more well-known in Hollywood, and it's kind of what it comes down to sometimes.
Not for actress, though.
Um,
Actress is usually more of like the up-and-comer award.
People say that, but it's not like, oh, it's up-and-comer, they finally get their first one, and then it goes to Frances McDormand for the fifth time.
At least it used to be, I guess, because like Brie Larson, Emma Stone, like that little run there was big.
True, but they were obvious winners. This one is different. There was no
Brie Larson
competition.
Obvious?
I don't think there was any competition in
I
2015.
don't remember that long ago, but
it was her. Yeah, I don't know what her big competition was in 2015. I think that was a weak year. And then Emma Stone
wasn't Daisy Ridley, that's for sure.
Yeah, no.
Should have been.
Yeah, but Emma Stone for me just did so much physically, comedically, like everything. She delivered every line to perfection. I love Poor Things. I think Josephine had Poor Things as their favorite movie of the year as well in terms of Best Picture. So yeah, I really love Emma Stone. I really love Poor Things. I think Poor Things nailed it.
They're good pits.
I never saw Fallen Leaves. Suzume, let's go.
Yeah,
let me pick is Poor
that's
Things.
awesome. Yeah,
that's really so much
Bella
fun.
Baxter is such a good.
Such a great character, like a geniusly created character. I know it's not like an original character, but I think what Emma and what the director did with this character really made it memorable and astonishing on the screen. But also Lily Gladstone, phenomenal in Killers of the Flower Moon. She's the beating heart of the movie.
I guess these are my final predictions because I'm sure I'll switch before Sunday.
Me too.
I don't
but
know. Yeah.
I don't want to back off of Emma. I don't care what happens. I'm never backing off the Emma Stone train.
Please
never.
Lily winning SAG
Stay
was
in
so
your lane.
important.
What?
If Emma won SAG, then I think it would be a done deal. But I don't know.
I was hoping she would win SAG, so I can just be rest in peace. Yeah. But
I think Emma Stone's a better performance, but I love both of them. I'd love to see Gladstone win. All right, then we have the two lots to close out. Nolan's winning. No chance anyone else wins. I love these nominations though, but yeah.
It's over. Yeah, Nolan and Oppenheimer are winning Best Picture and Best Director. I'm happy about this category, by the way. Yorgos, Glazer, Trier, Scorsese, great category. I would have loved for Greta to be on here, but who do you take off, kind of thing.
Exactly.
Great list.
Personally, I would take Yorgos and trade him for Celine.
Really?
Trading for who?
Celine Song.
I would take Scorsese off.
Celine's not on here. I'll take Scorsese off.
Yeah. That movie, like Poor Things, is so director focused.
Yeah, you're wrong, Edgar. Go on.
Picture Oppenheimer's
Spider-Verse, right? Spider-Verse is winning. Yeah, no.
The only one that could, like, it's not gonna happen, but like 1% chance, maybe Zone of Interest, but I don't know.
I would go Abby and then Poor Things, maybe. I don't know what even is second. It doesn't. Oh, I guess Golden has overs, but there's no second. It's Oppenheimer. It's over. It's a wrap.
I've just seen a few anonymous ballots pick Zone of Interest, which is interesting, but that's not really gonna amount to anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it.
That's it.
Oppies sweeping. So let's count. According to us, Oppies would get 1, 2, 3. Wait, let me still go this way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 wins.
7 Oscars.
That's
Pretty
a
sure it's
lot.
how many Everything Everywhere dot.
I
Did
think
you
so, too.
count Downey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. That wraps up that indescribable feeling for the 2023-2024 award season. We'll obviously be back live this Sunday with our annual. Was it third time now doing watch along for the Oscars?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think so.
4. I think the first time we didn't do any like show or anything. We were just watching it together. So yeah.
Maybe.
I think I don't know.
I don't remember, to be
I
honest.
don't know. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. We'll have our own the Where Heartbreak Feels Good awards nominations going out most likely tomorrow if you're watching this live. Need to finish some few things, but I'm almost done. Those will be fun. And yeah, my co-host or guest co-host, yes, Ed Rotaja.
Yeah, you can find me on all social medias at ETGRTEG. You can find some of my work at Loud and Clear Reviews in the Cinema Spot. You can read my review for Dune. And yeah, I'll be here Sunday.
And Evan.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Dune Part 2 again. I can't wait to talk about it in our final Oscar predictions next year because it'll be there. But yeah, this is always so much fun to do. I feel like a lot of the nominations that we talked about are pretty cut and dry, but there's been some interesting ones we talked about in terms of VFX, costume and production design, actress especially. There's going to be a couple categories that are going to keep us on our toes come Oscar night. And again, we'll be here. It's always fun being here with the guys watching Oscars live. I'm usually always ahead, so I have to like contain my excitement at certain categories. But it's always so much fun to watch. Again, I cannot wait to see how they screw up the categories or do something bad or do something cool. You never really know. I remember the year there was a slap and we're like, what is happening?
This year has the potential of being even worse than that. So
You think? How?
Well, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Political message in.
Oh, okay, maybe
A certain genocide, Evan.
But yeah, possibly. So we'll see how that goes. But they confirmed clips, right? They confirmed clips for the categories.
I don't know if they did that, but I know for the acting awards they're having like the 5 past winners and now it's announcing each nominee, which is cool.
Somebody said like Jennifer Lawrence giving it to Emma Stone would be amazing.
That'd be fun.
I would love that. So I cannot wait to see how everything comes together on Sunday. Follow me at Harris EV9 to see what I'm doing. Yesterday night, Nathan and I wrapped up the Kung Fu Panda trilogy with Kung Fu Panda 3. We did a commentary over all 3 installments in the lead up to Kung Fu Panda 4 this weekend. So that's always so much fun to do. Up next for our commentaries, we're going to be commentarying the Apes trilogy in the lead up to, of course, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
One of the best film trilogies ever, some might say.
Some might say, and they would be correct. I cannot wait to revisit those movies. It's been quite
Ranking
some
best
time.
trilogies.
Is there enough for that?
I don't know.
Maybe after Dune Messiah.
Yeah.
In 2028, yeah.
Also,
And the Spider-Verse.
real quick, what is this? MST.
What's MST3K? No idea.
I have no idea what that is.
No. Make sure to, I don't know. No.
Make sure.
Anyways, yeah. So that's me. Always podcasting, always having fun, talking about movies, anime, and TV.
How does he do it? Nobody knows.
I know a lot of people to watch tonight. Survivor's on tonight, followed by Big Brother Canada.
How do you watch this much shit
I don't know.
and have a fucking job?
And a
Teaching
podcast.
job.
2 podcasts.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a
Bro,
lot.
it's 48-hour days.
I wish.
And
And I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
have you started yet? How is it?
The first chapter. I finished the first chapter. Incredible. I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna get good. This is gonna be good. I can't wait for Josh's reaction.
I know. We should do a podcast on that once I'm done.
Oh, definitely.
All right. I'm Josh G. Woodbury on Twitter. Follow me for. Probably won't do a live reaction there, but obviously it will be live here for Oscars. Follow this podcast at WHFG Podcast, Instagram and Twitter. We'll be tweeting out our nominations for our second annual Where Heartbeat Feels Good Awards tomorrow. So tune in for that. There should be an accompanying video where we decided those nominations going up also, which would be fun. If you want to watch that, it was a fun time. Deciding those.
Stressful time, I would say.
Yeah.
4 hours nearly.
And the actual winners for that will be going up in the future. it's the life's hard. It's busy times.
Because we're more important than the Oscars. We'll go after them.
Exactly, yeah. And that's it.
Goodbye.
Roll the clip, or there's no clip anymore, Josh.
Is there a clip? Let's see, do this one.
Come on.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a